It was a big day for some as over 5,000 UTSA students walked across the stage to receive their diplomas. Today's commencement ceremonies at the Alamo Dome were to celebrate graduates of the 2022 spring and summer classes. Of the more than 5,000 grads, just under 4,000 got their bachelor's. Over 900 completed their master's and nearly 100 earned their doctorate. Congratulations to all of those UTSA graduates from us here at KSAT.
Bummed I didn't make it to Market Square this afternoon. People had the chance to enjoy tacos from vendors all across the city for Taco Fest. The event celebrated the unofficial dish of the Alamo City. Tacos were provided by taquerias, restaurants, even food trucks. Every vendor had a $2 taco and competed in a variety of categories, from best breakfast taco to the puffiest taco.
The smells are great, the music is awesome, the scenery just great. I mean, really cool festival here.
As he mentioned, tacos weren't the only thing featured at the event. There was also a music showcase for live acts as well as DJs here in San Antonio.
But tacos were all you needed.
Yeah, tacos are all you ever need.
But those didn't probably help keep you cool today, though.
I was going to say, a little spicy, some jalapenos there. That and the sun really would warm you up on this Saturday. Just abundant sunshine helping to really heat things up. We're reading 97 at the airport. I'm waiting for our official high temperature, but either way you slice it, it's been another unseasonably hot day, and more on the way over the next several days. Details coming up in just a couple minutes. First today, the aquifer down 0.4 of a foot, and in your pollen count, 4 allergens reported today. Thankfully, everything is nice and low. Your Sunday forecast coming up after the break.
The summer sizzle is settling in early.
Yeah, it really is. Now I'm hungry for tacos after that last segment. I don't think there's any temperature where I would not eat a taco.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little hot out there for me. You have to find a shady spot.
Yeah.
Get some Cool Ranch on there or something.
Margarita in hand, too.
Yes,
Okay.
always.
Now they're really
Or a pitcher.
my language here.
Okay, let's hurry up so we can go eat. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's toasty out there. Let's look across the country. We're one of the hottest spots, but hey, it's hotter in Phoenix, 101. That's where we were this time last weekend. 83 down in South Florida, some 70s along the eastern seaboard, and up in the Pacific Northwest, 64 in Seattle right now. So here's a look at our weather pattern over the next few days. The reason we were so hot last weekend and we're in the triple digits, we had a little mini ridge or heat high build in. Similar pattern over the next few days. Tomorrow, Monday into Tuesday, another little ridge or mini heat high will build in from the southwest, and that will bring our high temperatures back into record territory over the next 3 afternoons. The record tomorrow, 96, we're going 98. Up to 100 Monday afternoon, 98 again on Tuesday. So we are looking at record high temperatures either being tied or broken over the next 3 afternoons, with a slight change in our weather pattern allowing for a little heat high to build back in. Showed you this at the top of the show. In a lot of spots, our heat index or feels like temperatures are very close to or even a couple degrees below the actual air temperature. The reason for this is because our dew points have fallen off this afternoon. A lot of us have dew points down in the 50s, so more of a dry heat, if you will, and that lower humidity helps us out in the heat index department. It's still plenty hot out there, but we don't have those crazy heat index values that are 105, 110. So at least we don't have to worry about that when it comes to a dry heat. A little bit of rain would be nice, right? We are going to have just a minimal chance for folks across the hill country to see a shower or storm over the next few hours. We've got some severe thunderstorms popping up just north of San Angelo, south of I-20, and then also west of 35 between Waco and Austin. A couple little storms here have popped up. Don't expect this activity to make it very far south. Nonetheless, parts of the hill country, especially from Blanco County over to Fredericksburg, Gillespie County, can't rule out one of these stray thunder showers wandering your direction through about sunset, through about 8 o'clock. After that, once the sun goes down, anything that's left out there across the hill country will fizzle out. And I don't expect any rain or storms around San Antonio or Bexar County this evening. Mostly clear skies overnight. Another day tomorrow with abundant sunshine. And we bring your high temperatures up a few degrees for Sunday. Around the airport, northern Bexar County, look for a high around 98, 97 in Bulverde, 99, Bandera, 100 in Hondo, 101. The expected high temperature in Pleasanton tomorrow afternoon. Just like today, though, tomorrow during the hottest part of the day, we'll bring those dew points down just a little bit. So I don't expect really high heat index values again tomorrow afternoon. But as I mentioned, it is still going to feel very hot out there, especially with the just direct sunshine booming down on us. Another thing to note for tomorrow, if you've got outdoor plans, we are not really going to have a breeze in place tomorrow. Light winds on Sunday out of the south, just about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sometimes we can count on the breeze helping us out. That really won't be the case on Sunday. All right, this evening, 90 at 8 o'clock. Sun goes down right about 8:19, 83 at 10 o'clock, 75 at midnight. Mostly clear skies. Again, a minimal chance of a stray shower or storm across the hill country. 68 in the morning, few morning clouds possible, and then abundant sunshine tomorrow afternoon. 98 your high tomorrow with lower humidity in place. A little bit of a silver lining for you there and not much of a breeze. Don't forget, we've got a total lunar eclipse happening tomorrow night. It's late. Totality, when the moon will start to have that reddish glow to it, begins at 10:30. So this is late, but viewing will actually be pretty good. Mostly clear to completely clear skies around San Antonio and across south central Texas. Thankfully, we'll bring the wind back Monday and for several days next week as our high temperatures continue to be about 10 to 15 degrees above average, guys.
You'll be able to catch it. You'll be up watching us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sit outside and watch us.
Exactly.
All right, Larry, the rookies getting a taste of what it's like to be a Dallas Cowboy.
Yeah, and you know what? And just listening to the sound from all the Dallas Cowboys rookies, they are having one heck of a time as they learn the Cowboys way and just life in the NFL in general. Coming up, Tyler Smith isn't bugging the veteran lineman too much, but that's about to change. And out in California, Spencer Burford's having a great time with the 49ers coming up.
Pro football coverage, powered by Davis Law Firm.
The Dallas Cowboys kicked off their three-day rookie minicamp yesterday at the Star in Frisco, and first-round draft pick offensive lineman Tyler Smith was ready to go. He said yesterday was his first practice in months, and it felt good to be out there. He also said he hasn't talked much with left tackle Tyron Smith, but has been texting with right guard Zach Martin. The rookie doesn't want to bug them too much, but when the vets join in next week, he will start asking them more questions.
Oh, I'm definitely, when they get here, I don't want to pepper them too much right now. Like I asked Zach when he first texted me, I was like, is there any exercises, anything I should be cognizant of before I get here? He was like, just come in shape and come ready to, produce. And so that's kind of what I was thinking as I came. But I'm sure I'll be asking questions as we get integrated for sure.
Cowboys second-round draft pick Sam Williams said he had a lot of fun yesterday as well. The former Ole Miss defensive end was asked if his head is swimming due to all the info being thrown his way.
It's pretty simple because the way I take my notes, the way I got coached to do that at Ole Miss. So it's simple how I break it down, the way I can understand it. So it's not that bad.
Taking notes certainly pays off, right? Coach McCarthy said Williams was born to play football. Rookie minicamp is also underway for the Houston Texans as they start their rebuild under new head coach Lovie Smith. Before camp, the Texans signed 6 of their 9 2022 draft picks, including number 3 overall selection, former LSU defensive back Derek Stingley Jr. From the unsigned tryout players to the draft picks and undrafted free agents, this is the time for them to get acclimated to the Texans and the NFL in general.
For the guys that we have signed up, whether through the draft or undrafted players, it's about starting the process. We will integrate them in with the rest of our veterans Monday, so it's really about catching them up as much as anything. We've seen them work out. We have a pretty good idea of who they are. Rookies are never in the type of shape that they think they are in. But, down here you start the process. So it was good to get out on the football field to see them in a Houston Texan uniform.
Smith said the Texans are thrilled to get former Alabama linebacker Christian Harris in the third round. Harris was asked about his mindset going from the powerful Crimson Tide to an NFL team coming off back-to-back 4-win seasons.
It's the same mindset for me, honestly. I want to dominate every snap that I can. I think, I bring that type of energy to the field, and I think we have a lot of guys in this class for sure, in the rookie class, and guys on this team that think the same way. And I think, just collectively getting everybody on that same mindset to want to win and do whatever it takes. That's what we did at Alabama, so that's the same thing I'm trying to do here.
Players will spend their post-practice time recharging and going to meetings to learn all their phase of the game. Offensive lineman Spencer Burford is going through rookie minicamp with the San Francisco 49ers. He's currently number 74. While talking with the media, he was asked about the awesome T-shirt he was wearing.
My family actually got this for me. Bang, bang, Niner game, baby. We here. So I'm just happy to be a part of the family, man. So I love the shirt, you know what I'm saying? I love the slang, too, so.
A couple of San Francisco area media members in attendance said Spencer showed good speed and power. Niners rookie minicamp will wrap up tomorrow. The UIL State Track and Field Championships wraps up today with Class 6A competition. And San Antonio area is welcoming home another state medalist. East Central's Michael Pinonez competed in the Class 6A shot put, and he took the lead on his very first throw of 66 feet, 5 3/4 inches. The Hornet Jr. held the lead until the very last round, and he finished second overall to bring home a silver medal.
I'm just grateful to be here. You know, I'm even more grateful to hit a bigger PR than I had last meet. But you know, I'm gonna try my best. You know, next season, do my best, and hopefully come back here and get that gold.
Churchill senior James Allen also competed in the shot put and finished fifth with a best throw of 58 feet, 11 3/4 inches. In the Class 6A long jump, Reagan senior Taylor Wise came up just short of the podium. She took fourth thanks to her final jump of 19 feet, 5 inches. Smithson Valley's Alyssa Jones finished right behind her in fifth. KSAT 12's Andrew Seeley will have a full recap of tonight's action on the night beat. Now, last night, Bernie champion senior Anastasia Gonzalez wrapped up her stellar career with a bronze medal finish in the 1,600-meter run. She competed in 3 events throughout the day, starting with the 6th place finish in the 3,200-meter run in the morning. Then she finished 4th in the 800-meter run before securing a 3rd place finish in the 1,600 meters. The schedule was brutal, but she's thrilled to go out on a high note.
You may not have your best day. You have to go out and finish strong, and you just have to give it your all, especially since this is my senior year, and I just had to make sure that I pushed it in every event.
Of course, the track is still buzzing from Taylor Nunez's performance on Thursday. The freshman from Randolph became a 4-time state champion, securing gold medals in the Class 3A 100-meter and 200-meter dashes and the long jump, while also anchoring the Rohawks 4x100-meter relay to the top of the podium. She said she felt far more relaxed after getting her first event out of the way.
I was extremely nervous when I first came here. This is my first time here, so I just didn't really know how everything would work at state. But after a long jump, my nerves kind of just calmed down from there. The next step is just maintain, trust my process even more, and break the records that I broke today.
Taylor Nunez equals domination.
A freshman.
Yeah, some love for the track and field kids today. Love it, Larry. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
All right, another look at your day tomorrow. Back in the upper 90s, likely breaking records starting tomorrow and for the next few days, at least during the hottest part of the day on Sunday. Humidity will come down again. That'll help us out just a bit, but winds will be light, so we won't have the breeze on our side. Lunar eclipse tomorrow night viewing should be good for that. We'll continue to tie and probably break some records all the way into early next week, guys.
Oof.
It's a hot one. Thank you, Katie, and thank you for watching. We'll see you back here tonight on the Night Beat at 10 o'clock on time. Nothing in our way. Stay cool until then.
Can you tell we're so happy when this happens? We'll see you at 10.